Good morning. It is about 5:45 on Saturday, last day of the 5-week Superman Remastered. So today is supposed to be a legs day, but the only legs workout is deadlifts. So we're going to do ab rollouts and deadlifts. Then I think we got some back extensions and Roman chair crunches. And then we're going to move through the rest of the body parts, back, biceps, triceps, calves, forearms. Right now I got my pre-workout, pre-Kaged by Kaged Muscle. I got my oats and isolate. Isolate's also by Kaged Muscle. I got some peanut butter in here. It's early. The gym opens at 6. I know I'm not going to get there at 6, but we're going to try to film a little bit of the workout, and then we'll go throughout the rest of the day and see what's happening. So, cheers. I did a couple warm-up sets of deadlifts and rollouts just to get the blood flowing. I'm going to start off with 45s on each side of the bar. I'm going to use a Smith machine here, mostly because the other racks are taken, but also because it's really going to help me focus on just working on most of the legs. A lot of times you can get too much of your back into it, maybe pulling with your shoulders, pulling with your traps, but I like this because it's really stabilizing and helping me focus on the legs part of the deadlift. So we're going to do deadlifts, and then we're going to do ab rollouts. Couple of supersets we're doing here. It's going to be captain's chair crunch, so not just the leg lift, but full on really crunch, engaging the abs, and then the reverse movement of the back extensions. I'll show you what it is. We're going to hold a weight. I'm going to really focus on clenching the lower back as we come up. It's not going to be as much as the hamstrings. You're going to want to usually try and engage your hamstrings when you do something like that, but avoid that. Really focus on the lower back, mind muscle connection. If you have to go a lower weight, go a lower weight. Really go slow and feel it. Alright, the next two moves is standing lat pull down and incline dumbbell press. So standing lat pull down is different than seated because the angle is different. It's kind of like the combination of a lat pull down and a row because it's kind of on that upward angle pulling back. So it's just going to work that different part of the muscles in the back. Because there's so many different muscles in the back, you got to work all different parts. You can't just do pull downs, you can't just do rows, you got to mix it up a little bit. That's going to be superset with incline dumbbell bench. See that reverse movement? We're pulling back this way, and then the press is that way. So opposing muscle groups. Perfect. Now, I know I said dumbbell incline, but it was pretty crowded over there, so I decided to use the cables, which I love cables because you get the tension the entire way through. With a dumbbell, you're gonna lose tension because of gravity, and that's just physics. So with a cable, the tension is constant. So the muscle is gonna be under load, or time under tension. It's gonna be constant the whole time. So cables. All right, next superset, standing shoulder press with a barbell. We're gonna use a Smith machine because once again, we're not having to worry about all the different axes of movement. We're just pushing up, focusing on the delts. I have shoulder issues, so this really helps out my shoulder because it doesn't put me in a vulnerable position. So I like this a lot. And then we're gonna switch around and come over here to the hammer strength rack and do pull-ups right there. Once again, push, pull. All right, lying tricep dumbbell extensions, superset with incline dumbbell curl. So it's gonna be incline prone, dumbbell curl, lying tricep extension. You get the idea, you'll see. All right, last superset is going to be calves. So we're working the front of the calf and the back of the calf. You didn't know you could work the front of the calf, did you? Well, we're going to do cable toe raise, and then we're going to do seated calf. All right, workout is done. That was the last workout for the 5 weeks of the Superman Remastered. So I'm feeling good. I feel really good about it. Definitely the diet was not on point. I'll give you that. The workouts were, I went hard when I could. Having to run 3 days a week and having really long runs every 2 weeks, it's a bit much. So I would love to do heavier legs. I'd love to be waddling around, really sore, having issues because I cramp up really bad in the hamstrings and the glutes, so it really prevents me from going hard on legs and then running. So until I can find a way to recover faster, I'm just gonna have to go lighter, and that's fine because we got 5 more weeks. We're gonna do another 5 weeks something, and then it's time for the run down in Disney. So this was great. We're gonna head home. I didn't drink my Recaged yet, but it's all mixed up. So I'm gonna drink it on the way home, and then I think I'm gonna do cardio on the bike just because I wanna get some fresh air. I don't wanna be stuck in the gym any longer than I have to. So, great workout. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Back home. Cardio time. We're gonna get the bike. We got a big trunk because I'm putting my bike in it. This is the Twin Airdyne. See a bunch of CrossFitters rock this. They use it for HIIT. Everybody's like, oh yeah, you know, I got my Airdyne, and you know, hit. I'm just doing low intensity, steady state, whatever. You can do it on an Airdyne. It's still a bike. Chill out. So it is really boring and monotonous to do cardio with no music or headphones or anything, but I got the fresh air, I got this beautiful view of beautiful Farmingdale. The sun is rising slowly over the houses. I mean, it's a little chilly, but that's great. And if I break a sweat, that'll be awesome. But sometimes you just gotta breathe in that fresh air and get outside. Now, given I'm not going anywhere, because this is a stationary bike, but get out of the gym. You know, treadmill's great, bike's great, whatever, you know, it's convenient because it's there. Get outside, do something. I think I found where the squirrels are coming in. I'm gonna go up on the ladder and see if there's a big hole there.